I built and sold another AI app completely from scratch. In this video, I'm going to show you how I came up with the idea, built it in a day, marketed it, and even got my first sales using a very unconventional method. Oh, by the way, this was all done within 1 week, and I used marketing methods that no one has ever done. I literally live streamed the launch. Okay, so let's take it from the top. What is my app? I built an AI app called Agent Fast that allows users to enter a prompt to create AI-generated videos. Here is an example of one of the videos my app built. I mean, that's pretty damn cool, but it gets cooler. Users can schedule AI videos to be generated and posted to their YouTube channel on autopilot. Wait, didn't you already build a solution like this before? Here's the catch. Since then, a ton of different AI content automation apps have been produced. Potato, Postbridge, Higgsfield, etc. These tools are already making tens of thousands of dollars a month. Yes, I could still compete with them, but that's a hard battle to fight. I mean, some of these apps have investors backing them up, and some are already conquering an entire market. But then the epiphany hit me. So many people want to learn YouTube automation, the ability to create faceless AI videos and have them uploaded every day to YouTube as a way of making passive income. See, the more videos that a person can create, the more ads YouTube is displaying on them, which means more revenue. And to prove how many people were dreaming the same dream, I posted an Instagram reel showing off my end-to-end automation that did YouTube automation through AI faceless videos. It got 3 million views. It became my #1 reel. So with a huge market of people wanting YouTube automation tools and now a huge market of developers trying to build these tools to satisfy this need, I saw an opportunity. What if instead of building a product for the people wanting to do YouTube automation, what if I built an app for those who want to build the tools for YouTube automation? In other words, a template. Ding ding. And I've seen other developers like Mark Lowe do this and make over $100,000 a month with their app building template. So I decided to do the same. Before I could even start working on my template, there was a big problem. I had to decide if this could be a no-code template or would it have to be code-based. See, with no code, anyone could easily clone it and build off of it with an AI builder like Lovable or Cursor. Code-based templates restricts the target market to only code-savvy developers. And since everyone and their mother is trying to build apps despite having no coding experience, I want to capitalize on this no-code movement. So regretfully, since I do come from a software engineering background, instead of using Claude Code, I decided to use end-to-end Lovable to build this template. And boy, did I build. For a period of 4 hours, I was at my desk building, prompting, crashing out, getting up to P, debugging, prompting some more. And yeah, it was a journey to say the least. See, the first part was easy. I have built several content production templates throughout the last year, which I used to build this new end-to-end flow fast. I used GPT-5 to create detailed video prompts based off an idea, and then used Sora 2 via the Key API to create these videos. Once the videos were created, I would use Potato to post the video to YouTube. However, I had to make 2 separate flows. What if the builder who uses this template doesn't want automated posting? What if they just want a flow that can output a video and send it back to the UI to be seen by the end user? So I made one flow that auto posted to social media and another that sent the video back to the UI so the user could see how the video looked like. Wait. And now you might be thinking, wait, Ritesh, UI, where's the UI? Good question. There's no UI. At least not at this point, because I am always a back-end first guy. Don't take it the wrong way, please. Something about that statement just didn't seem right. You're going to see I love capitalizing, and there's no bigger AI automation trend than people posting their end-to-end flows on the internet, asking you to comment a keyword for the flow, and then sending you it. And it's a great way of building their own communities, their newsletter, whatever. So I took advantage. I quickly built a waitlist page so users could get my end-to-end workflow by entering their email within the waitlist. And then I posted on X, Instagram, and other platforms showing how I built these end-to-end workflows, and I would give them these workflows that use Potato as well as the flow that didn't auto post to YouTube. As I collected over 5,000 emails, I was quickly building an early user base. There are people who could convert to paying customers for Agent Fast, honestly, before I even released the app. And once the waitlist was up and I saw a great positive reaction from the market, I started building the UI. I used Lovable heavily to develop a lot of the UI features in terms of creating these flows and connecting end-to-end and sending the end-to-end outputs back to the UI. That was all done through Lovable and end-to-end webhooks. Through the UI, I will let users enter their own key API key in the settings tab, which will be used to generate these AI videos, as well as they could input their own end-to-end workflow webhooks to be used to do the whole process of idea to prompt to video. Naturally, I'll be giving the end-to-end workflow I built to them, where they just have to connect their OpenAI account inside the workflow to get that workflow to work for them. Now came a big issue. How can I make sure user videos are stored across every login? So this is where Lovable Cloud comes in, which is like Lovable's alternative Supabase. It basically is a database that Lovable provides. Now I created a user video management system and video library. So users can store all their videos, view them, and download them, and it'll be attached to their login. So with the core feature built, the template was ready to sell. But then I thought something. Well, see, right now it only creates the videos and users can download them via the video library. But isn't the whole point of this template to help builders build YouTube and social media automation tools? I mean, I even built the workflow already that would automate video posting. So why don't I just add that to the UI? And honestly, I really wanted to release my app because I had so much interest, but I decided to take a pause because I managed to add this extra feature. And this feature is known as tasks. Each task could take an end-to-end workflow that's connected to a separate potato account, so a user could automate posting across various YouTube channels. Each task can be linked to a different YouTube account. I mean, this could mean that people could legit run 10 YouTube automation channels through this tool. And builders will have a field day with this feature because I can only imagine what they can do to build off of it. And once this was added, it was time to launch. But I didn't want an ordinary launch. See, I want to market my app in a way that no one did before. After all, we are in 2026, the age of streaming. I mean, streamers are getting paid a ton, they have great exposure, and they can legit sell well. So why don't I do my own stream? So I decided to do one of my first ever live streams just showing off Agent Fast. I used OBS and YouTube Studio to run it, and was it a success? Well, it got 600 views and it was a pure sausage fest. It was just straight guys asking me how much test I have. So I know. Oh, not actually, but of those 600 views, we did get one paying customer. Woohoo! 53 minutes to make $97 is not bad, and that's like literally $100 an hour right there. And is that doctor money? I don't know, but I was happy because it was a successful live stream. Now, after this, I also emailed the waitlist users, right? Posted in my school community, and even gave a super fat Black Friday discount. And guess what? We got 5 more customers. But this is where things take a dark turn. See, here's where I messed up. To get Agent Fast, you have to remix the Lovable project, which I have to give you permission for. Do you understand the problem now? You still don't see the problem, right? Let me show you. The entire fulfillment of me giving each user the remix link was manual. I didn't have an automated way to do this. And for those who don't know, fulfillment is the part of the process where you deliver on what the customer has paid for. Doing fulfillment manually at scale is horrible. Yes, I was able to do it since I had under 10 customers, but what if my stream went super viral and I got 100 customers at once? I'd be in shambles. I would not be able to satisfy the fulfillment. So I decided to use my 6 years of automation experience to set up an end-to-end workflow that activates each time a new customer buys my product via Stripe. It sends the details to resend, which then emails the customer the following message. I also have a Discord link in there so I can offer support. I have the Lovable remix link, which I will give auto access to the user. And I also have a how-to video sequence that offers full step-by-step directions on building off of Agent Fast. So I basically tried to make the entire onboarding automated. And yes, it's a lot. I'm tired too, but this is a big moment for you to realize that the AI market is not saturated. You're just focused on the wrong audience. I even spent 3 hours breaking down launching an AI business from zero. Before you watch it, be sure to subscribe.